and then from there, you slowly put on a bit of a fight. Your partner needs to put some resistance, otherwise your technique is just a play technique. And look, there's nothing wrong with learning technique again and again and again, but you have to put a practical application to your technique. And with the practical application, that's when you'll get to see if a move actually works or if it doesn't work for you. Okay, a little while ago we did some work with the Kung Fu wooden dummy. Kung Fu wooden dummy is made up of many movesets, many movements, depending on which origin we're going by. Let's just say a Jeet Kune Do sort of background or a Wing Chun background. The opening movement on the dummy is this move. So, seeing as my dummy at the moment is buried under about a ton of old porno mags over there. Now, posters, not porno, concert posters. So, can't really demonstrate it on the dummy at the moment. So, it's kind of a dragging sort of motion like this. And what is that? That translates over to a head drag. Now, this is what the head drag would look like in application. Okay, so hands are all trapped up. We get past the hands and we reach to the head. We've got clear motion there to strike or to move the person out of the way, put him in front of his friends, put him in the way of another attacker, whatever that scenario may be. So if you've got yourself a dummy, train it on the dummy. If you don't have a dummy and you've got a training partner, which is awesome, train it with them. Go 1 for 1. First you do it, then they do it. You do it, try and move them around, then they do it. Move you around. Try and put some resistance into it. See how you go with that. Have a partner that is resisting your movement. Again, this is valid with all techniques. Start a technique out, you practice it with your partner, both of you are kind of in agreement with the technique, and then from there, you slowly put on a bit of a fight. Your partner needs to put some resistance, otherwise your technique is just a play technique. And look, there's nothing wrong with learning technique again and again and again, but you have to put a practical application to your technique. And with the practical application, that's when you'll get to see if a move actually works or if it doesn't work for you. A lot of people over the years get deceived by certain movements that they've been doing over and over again. They become very confident, but when it comes down to actually testing it in a real scenario, it doesn't work. How come? Well, the other person isn't being compliant. That's the difference. Make sure your partners aren't compliant all the time. See the different worlds. Give it a try, have fun.